Hello everyone, welcome to Enchanted Cards. This is your reading for March 2022. So this is pile number 1, that's pile number 2, this is pile number 3 and that's pile number 4. All you have to do is pick one pile you're drawn to the most and check the timestamps below of that particular pile in the description box and see your reading only. You don't have to watch the whole video. So take your time, pause the video and pick your pile. So I've popped some crystals on the piles, but I'd suggest you pick a pile using your intuition and the cards that draw you the most, and try not to get influenced by these crystals. So this black tourmaline, this tree agate, this carnelian, and that's amethyst. So again, pause the video and pick a pile. Hello pile number 1, this is a black tourmaline. Let's see what we have for you this month. Okay, we have King of Pentacles, we have Five of Swords, and we have Death. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Complicated. Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. And the subconscious. I feel that you are trying to achieve something, maybe trying to be more abundant. You're just moving ahead with this particular thought or goal in mind. And now that you're moving ahead, there may be certain disputes or struggles that you face. Now those disputes, they don't necessarily have to be with someone else, but it can be a conflict within yourself. So you may be having conflicting ideas, conflicting thoughts, and you may be doing something, but it's possibility that you don't want to do it. And all that struggle can really change you this month. By the end of the month, I feel there can be some type of transformation in you. Maybe you change your path. I feel that when you started working on this, there wasn't a proper foundation that you laid on. Maybe you started doing something that you did only because there was peer pressure, or maybe you thought it was right for you, or it was because of because of suggestion. You just went on that path without knowing what you really wanted, or maybe you wanted something at that time but not anymore. And now that foundation isn't solid, that path, you may not find it right for you. You may not be wanting to move ahead on that path. So subconsciously you may be wanting something else, and because of that you may be having conflicts with yourself, with others, and you may not be liking this path. I really suggest that you try to analyze yourself, try to find out what you want, what is it that you wish to do, wish to take forward. It's very important you know what's really going on in your mind. So try writing it down, try expressing yourself, try knowing what's good for you, basically, because you should know what you want. You should know what's best for you. Once everything's clear, you can take a step forward with a lot of clarity. Now we have the complicated card here, and of course all this can be very complicated because changing paths can be very difficult at times. Thinking about what you want can be very difficult and complicated at the same time. But know that if things weren't complicated, then maybe things would have been pretty boring and simple. Of course we all want that, but that's not something we all can get, can we? We need to go through these obstacles, these complications in life. And this one's something that it's better you don't stress too much about it, because things eventually will be on the right path. Be assured of that. But it's very important for you to analyze yourself and know what you want. There is a transformation coming in your life. That transformation period can be a little a little painful, something that's not very convenient for you, but that's for your own good, and it's going to lead you to a wonderful destination, a wonderful journey, and it's gonna be amazing. So yes, that's it for you, pile number 1. I hope you have a good month ahead. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 2. This is our tree agate here. Let's see what we have for you this month. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Then we have the Oracle cards. Happiness is my birthright. Invisible, Badger Spirit, and the Peacock. So this makes me feel that you're working hard towards something, and there's a goal that you're trying to achieve. You will be looking out for opportunities that can take you forward to reaching your goal. I see that you're working really hard here and also enjoying it, having fun, celebrating it. That's something really positive. This month you will be having quite a few celebrations, I feel. Also, this card says happiness is my birthright, so you're also happy doing that. Invisible. So these cards tell me that it's really good for you to move ahead, work hard, and also have fun at the same time. This makes me feel you're gonna have a very balanced time. You will not have difficulty focusing on work, and you won't be overexerting yourself as well. You'll be enjoying what you're doing, you'll be celebrating, perhaps also socializing with your friends, your family, spending time together, and moving towards your goal at the same time. I see you looking for opportunities. So while you're doing all that, just know that things may not unfold the way you expect them to. So this month's gonna be pretty amazing. As I said, you'll be having celebrations and enjoying a lot, but at the end, when you're looking for certain opportunities, you may get opportunities, but of different kinds. And the cards tell me that you need to accept whatever you get, whatever type of opportunity it is, and that's for your own good. It's important that you be fearless and bold, but also if you have any negative feelings bottling up inside of you, anger, frustration, argumentative kind of behavior, then it's better you try to express them in a very positive way. Try not to get into feuds, don't get into arguments. If you get really angry, try to get into anger management, but make sure you're not harming yourself or others. And if there's somebody around you, let's say in your social life, one of your friends, if there's somebody around you who has such types of feelings or emotions that the person tends to express negatively, whether it's again anger, frustration, make sure you are not letting that affect you, because that can really transfer to you, really affect you. Make sure you stay away from any negativity, distance yourself from that person, or give yourself time, and you don't let these influence you in a negative way again. So try to be as positive as you can, because I see you working hard. You're trying to upgrade your skills, you're trying to make yourself better, you're improving there. It's of course a time of celebration. Maybe something's coming to an end and you're really proud of you, so others are also proud of you. But here, when it comes to opportunities, be patient, don't be impatient, don't try to do something in haste. Patiently work on yourself, try to take a break from others, try to be invisible for some time, try to do what makes you happy basically. But yes, again, the advice for you this month is don't be impatient and don't expect too much. You will get what you want, but life has its own way of giving you something, and again, that's going to lead you to a wonderful path, wonderful journey, and you'll be happy to have it. So that's it for you, pile number 2. I hope you liked the reading. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 3. We have our carnelian here. Let's see what we have for you this month. 7 of Swords, Temperance, and 10 of swords. Okay, I see a lot of swords there. And we have, in any moment I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Cycles. Humanity, embrace the in-between. I feel that in this month you really need to keep yourself balanced. You need to keep your life in balance, your emotions and your actions in balance. If you're unable to balance these things, then things can, go a little haywire. Talking about balance, it can also mean that you need to make sure you're not stuck in the past, or you're not thinking about the future all the time, trying to stay in the present. But whatever it is that you're working on, make sure you don't forget your humanity, your integrity, and you're only doing what's right. If you think that you're going to do something that may be wrong, even if it's 1% wrong, try not to do it. Take a step back, do what's right. I see something's going, someone or something going on the wrong path. There can be a little dishonesty somewhere. So if you are being dishonest with someone, if you are cheating someone, if you are doing something like that, don't do it. Think twice, because the end result will not be good for you if you're doing something wrong, and that can lead to something really bad. Maybe if you're cheating in a relationship, the relationship will obviously get ruined, and it can impact you negatively, not just your present but your future also. And if there's somebody around you who you think can be dishonest or can be deceiving you, then pay attention, be balanced. But again, it's very important that you do what's right, because if you don't choose the right path, then if there's something wrong that that you're prone to get into, if you're prone to getting into something negative, getting stuck or trapped in a situation, then doing something wrong will make you trapped again, and that will become a pattern. Like, it will go in cycles. You do wrong, something wrong will happen with you. You again do wrong, and you'll get the same conclusion. So be mindful. Think about what you're doing. Think about it, whether it's right or wrong. Sometimes we are doing something, there are certain actions of ours that we don't know if they're right or wrong. Sometimes we think they're right, but they may be harming someone. It can harm you as well. So it's very important you sit, think, and analyze yourself, your actions, and think about those things that can be wrong on your part. If there's something, go and make up for it. Try to create a balance, have a balanced life, meditate, be calm, be more mindful, have more clarity. Whatever it is that you can do according to your situation, do that. You can avoid all this. You can avoid going on the wrong path, and you can avoid a wrong conclusion, the wrong result. So it's totally up to you. I wish you luck for this month, and I really hope you're gonna get out of this, and I'm sure you'll go on the right path. So that's it for you, pile number 3. I hope you liked reading, and I hope you have a good month ahead. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 4. We have our amethyst here. Let's see what we have for you this month. Ace of Wands, the Devil, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so seeing these cards, I feel that you may be wanting to start something new. You may be wanting to shift or start something new in your career, choose a certain path, but it's like a new beginning. You want to start something new, and that beginning, it can be about like a new enterprise, a new business, a new career path, something in a new career, a new job shifting. But whatever it is that you want, you're really passionate about it, and you really want it right now. In the month of March, you'll be really wanting to do that. But what I feel is that you also feel really trapped there. You feel stuck. You feel as if somebody's, hung you up upside down, and you can't move, you can't resist, you can't do anything. you feel trapped, like somebody's tied you down. So right now, maybe the situation is such that you are unable to move forward with your idea, your plan, what you want. So in the beginning, you may be trying to figure out how to get out of that. And okay, so the cards say I choose love no matter what. Warrior, let it shine, and family. So for a lot of you, the restrictions or being stuck can be because of the current situation. Maybe it's the pandemic, maybe the restrictions you have about not leaving your house or city. And for a lot of you, it can be a family who's putting restrictions on you, but they're trying to do it for your own good. Maybe they don't want you to go far or take that path. Maybe they think the path is not right for you. But it's important that even if they are not being supportive, you should choose love no matter what. You support them even if they don't support you in that, because if they are not supporting you right now, then they have their own reasons and they are trying to do what's good for you. You need to be calm and patient, because right now you may feel like you can't take a step ahead. You're tied down and you can't reach that place, that goal that you have in mind, that passion you have. But it's momentarily, it's not permanent, it's quite temporary. You need to be strong right now. No matter how many things or people are trying to stop you from moving ahead, and that may really really have an impact on your mind. Like, you may not feel really good, you may feel frustrated right now, but you have to be strong. Be strong and just endure it. It's just a matter of time. You have to fight it. And by fighting, I don't mean that you have to literally fight and argue, have a feud with people. By fighting, I mean fight the situation. I mean, be calm, fight your emotions, the negative ones. Try to be as positive as possible at this time, because right now, resisting too much or trying to, go get out of the situation, resisting too much will only make the situation worse right now, because you're stuck in such a way that you will have to wait, you will have to have patience. If you resist too much, that can lead to more chaos. So just let yourself shine by working on yourself, improving yourself, thinking about life, choosing love in all situations. That's how you're gonna shine. Have patience. Again, fight your negative emotions and try to make your family understand. If possible, try to make them understand. If not, it's okay. Just go with the flow, try not to resist, and wait for the right time to move ahead. Maybe this month is not the right time for you to move forward. As you know, everything has its right time to happen. If you want something to happen, it may happen in the future, but you need to wait for the right time again. So March may not be the right time for you, but let yourself shine. Choose love. Be in this month. Embrace yourself, your emotions. Be positive, and just go with the flow. Just slow down in life and cherish all the good things you have. Be grateful for them. So maybe this is the month for you to just think about your goals, your plans, being happy with them, choosing love no matter what, fighting your negative emotions, being with your family, but also trying to think about your future, what you want, and trying not to resist a lot. Just letting yourself shine by doing all this and waiting for the right time. So yes, that's it for pile number 4. I really hope you have a really good month ahead. I really feel that you're passionate about something and you will get it. Sooner or later, you are going to get what you want. Right now, you're just being on the right path, and all you need is patience and time. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'll see you in the next video.